Jerry Atashu's been playing a lot the last few weeks. I mean, what's impressed you about how he slid into the linebacker position and is producing? Obviously.
Yeah, his skill set fits us. This guy with size and explosion, and he fits our outside linebacker criteria, and fits better than the other teams he was with, because we're true 3-4, and he can add the rush and drop enough to help us, and he keeps progressing. He's a smart player.
Coach, we asked Tyreek Hill, or Vic about Tyreek Hill,
Yeah.
how fast he is. He said he can't think of anybody faster. He threw Bo's name out there. Where's he ranked for you?
Yeah, I think he's right up there with those guys. And when you see a guy playing with NFL players that looks fast and separating for them, then you know he's special. And there's just a few guys in that conversation.
Travis Kelce, is this kind of the biggest test of the season for the linebackers and the safeties to shut him down, prevent him from making those big plays?
Yeah, and all their skill is a challenge for us, and they have depth in their skill, and we just know we're on a real fast track, and the margin of error is very slim.
What's made Andy Reid's offense so challenging over the years?
The cool thing about Coach Reid is he's evolved. He's not the same guy we used to play back at Philadelphia, and he saw there was times to change, and he got all the gun read things going and the more vertical passing game. And that's what the great coaches do. They evolve in time.
Then when you compare him with a quarterback like Mahomes, how dangerous, I guess, is that combo?
Yeah, the whole thing is. It is. You just know what kind of challenge you're up against. People have beat him. Why can't we do it? So we know it'll take a great performance. We know we're going to have to get the ball a couple times to make this thing work.
What was your impressions of Kareem? It's a monster game. Even more than that this season.
Yeah. Well, just getting to that game, he went out there and played with a warrior spirit. And, his focus, his timing, his feel for time, distance, and space was just in a zone. And that seldom happens. But he reached that in this ball game, and it was evident in his tackling. He made all clean tackles. They were on point. He was sideline to sideline. And our whole team fed on it. Our defense, and I even think it spilled over into the offense, making impacting hits throughout the game. But it was just fun for those guys to share it with them and to see how happy they are for a newcomer. This guy hasn't been here a year, and they embraced him, and that was just a wonderful thing to experience as a coach.
Is it possible that 10 years in, at age 31, he's getting better at this point in his career?
Yeah, we always want to think that. If you're in our class, you're getting better. And he's at a new position. There's not many people in this league that have transferred to a position and be that productive that soon. But, I looked at, he's got a real good partner in Justin Simmons. I know Ronaldo Hill is an excellent coach that has playing experience. And those guys as a tandem, they work so well together. We're seeing good productive play.
How far along the learning curve do you think he is learning safety?
Well, it's a new position, but he knows football. And he knows how it works. But the rare thing about him is to see a guy at that size be able to produce that much impact at contact. And he gets all the power from the ground. And that's kind of a natural thing that some guys come to the league with, and he has it. He plays big, and he delivers the punishment.
I know a good chunk of the first matchup was against Matt Moore, but what are some of your biggest defensive takeaways from that one that you guys need to take into the second matchup?
We got to be better. We got to be better. And I love our team. Our team is kind of rallied. We're all one group of guys, offense, defense, kicking, and we're getting on that plane to play. We really are. Our intentions are to play well. Okay, thanks.